How's it doing, folks? And welcome to our 12th episode in the 31 Days of Yu-Gi-Oh! Christmas. I once again will be your host, the Black Viking. Thank you once again for joining me. Today we are it's going to be, of course, another one of the shorter videos, and we're going to be looking at the Grand Creators, which was one of the 60 card sets, deck builder sets of 2022. And before we get into that, I have another cool nerd clothing item on, which is the sweater that I'm wearing. So similar to the Gundam Wing T-shirt that I showed you before, this is also a Gundam Wing hoodie, which I found was really cool. So what I did was actually on Crunchyroll, they were doing pre-orders for these, so I bought one of these for myself because it was the one for the Wing Gundam. Then I bought a Death Scythe, the one for one of my friends. So we have a little symbol of the face here, and then of course, if I can show the back, there's a whole he kind of like his whole picture of him is on the back. So it was a really cool. That's why it was definitely something that I wanted to share with you guys as well. But anyway, let's move on to the opening. So going to our corkboard advent calendar, we are now on the 12th, and we'll be opening 2 packs of the Grand Creators. Now in this set, I still have a couple of things that I don't have. So specifically, of course, there's another RPG type archetype in here, which is the Adventure Token archetype. And of course, I am looking for the Exosisters, some remaining Exosisters as well. So let's move on to that and see what we pull. All right. So in our first pack, we have, of course, this is another. So this is, of course, another 7-card pack, and of course, the commons are all rares, and then you have the chance of getting a super rare or an ultra rare. And of course, 15 of the cards of the set are also come in collector's rare as well. So let's see what we get in our first one. So I think the pack trick is 2 from the back, but we'll see here in a second. So for our first one, we have Starlit Papillon. We have Armory Call. We have Emergency Teleport. We have a YuGiOh Punk Rising Carp. Okay, now so. Alright, and then our super rare is Exosister Vadis. And then we have a Torrential Tribute and an Exosister Irene. So I guess you can take 4 from the back still in the 7-card pack. So we can still do our pack trick that we do for our 100-card sets. So not bad for our first one. We got a super rare. Let's see if we can pull in ultra or even a collector's rare in our second pack. And this one, 1, 2, 3, 4. Now that card looks a little bent, so that could actually be. Oh no, I guess it could still be a super rare as well. So let's see what we got. So we got a Draco back, the Rideable Dragon. Now this is one of the cards from the Adventure Token archetype, and I think there is an ultimate rare version of this now in one of as a reprint in one of the newer sets. So we have a Draco back. We have a Forest of Lost Flowers. We have an Exosister Armament. We have an Inzector Centipede. Yeah, there's some Inzector support in here as well. We have an Exosister Carpedium. Carpedium. We have a Virtual World Hime Nyan. And then our final card is a Breath of Resurrection, which is part of the Adventure Token market. So another super rare. So we didn't get anything we were looking for. We got 2 super rare pulls, so not bad at all. All right. So once again, I know this was a shorter video. This is actually probably the shortest video that we've had, only numbering about the 5-minute range. But thank you once again for joining me. Of course, we will be reconvening tomorrow on our lucky number 13th day. So we'll have something special going on for that as well. And that will also be the continuation of our Yeah, it will be a continuation of the OTS pack the OTS pack 19. Yeah, so we're going to opening some more of the OTS pack 19. So once again, thank you for joining me. Of course, never forget to believe in the heart of the cards, and I will see you next turn. Have a good evening, folks.